So, hello everybody, welcome to my channel You and Me Learnly, and I am Rahul. So, today our topic of discussion is ministers and civil servant relationship in parliamentary democracy. So, before starting this video, I would like to suggest you to hit that like button if you like this video and make sure you subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. So, getting into the main topic. In a parliamentary form of government or in a parliamentary democracy, there are two types of executives. One is political or elected executive, and another is permanent executive. Now, the political executive derives its power from the people and by the virtue of the constitutional position, whereas the civil servants or the permanent executive is selected on merit basis and accumulate its power from the administrative structure or the administrative position and technical expertise. Now, the system of democratic governance is based on the principle of popular sovereignty, wherein the supreme rests with the people or the elected representative, as we all know. So, the political executive is assisted by the civil servant. Therefore, we can accumulate that the harmonious relationship between them and the balanced relationship between them is very crucial for effective and good functioning of the government. Now, ministers and civil servants are two pillars of parliamentary democracy. So, weakness of any one of them will adversely affect the performance of the government. So, theoretically speaking, ministers and civil servants have both several different roles and vital roles to play in government structure. But in practicability, in practical world, in practical their roles often overlap each other. So it's difficult to differentiate. Further in this video, we will also discuss about this, and through the conclusion, I hope you will get to know what ministers and civil servant relationship is all about. So moving ahead, some key aspects to understand and examine the relationship between them. Starting with the first point, political leadership versus administrative expertise. So, ministers are political leaders appointed from elected representatives, whereas civil servants are career professionals and are selected on merit basis. The dynamic relationship between them, such as the political direction and the administrative implementation, is very much essential for ensuring good efficiency and good productivity in the government structure. So coming to the next point, if you guys don't understand, make sure one additional point, you guys can on the subtitle option. Further moving to the next point is policy formulation and implementation. So, ministers are responsible for policy setting and decision making, whereas civil servants are hereby tasked with different roles and are responsible for maintaining and execution of these policies. So, a balanced and harmonious relationship between them is essential to run the government smoothly. So, and also another point is that the smooth relationship between these two, the ministers and the civil servants, is also essential because it can convert or it can translate political goals into tangible outcomes. The third point is accountability and responsibility. So, ministers are responsible to the parliament and to the public for their departmental actions and decisions that they take. So, ministers are responsible to the public and parliament, whereas the civil servants are responsible for the proper execution of these policies. Civil servants are also responsible for the adherence to legal and ethical standards and clarity in roles and responsibilities for ensuring and avoiding any confusion regarding the accountability and to ensure accountability as well. So, the fourth point is political neutrality of civil servants. So, civil servants are expected to be politically neutral by providing impartial advice to ministers. regardless of their personal opinion. This ensures that policy decision making are based on objective analysis and expertise rather than political considerations. Fifth point is ministerial guidance and administrative competence, or you can say civil service expertise. While the ministers provide political direction, civil servants offer technical expertise, institutional memory, and continuity in governance. So, collaboration between these two sides is essential to leverage the strengths of political leadership and administrative competence. Coming to the sixth point is communication and coordination. So, effective communication and coordination between ministers and civil servants is essential for smooth policy implementation and decision making. Regular dialogue, consultation, and feedback mechanisms help bridge any gap between them and ensures alignment towards common goals. Last but not the least, the seventh point, respect for institutional autonomy. While ministers provide policy agenda, it is important for them to respect the autonomy and professionalism of the civil service. Upholding integrity and independence of the civil service is crucial for maintaining public trust and confidence in the government. So, in conclusion, we can conclude by saying that what we have observed and what we have concluded from this topic is that both ministers and civil servants are important and have cooperative efforts given to the government structure, and especially in parliamentary form of government, and both of their efforts and democratic values are being respected. So this is the end of the video, and before ending the video I would like to tell you this was a informative and short video. If you guys want a lengthier and more detailed one, do comment down below and meet you in the next video.